Hello, everyone. It's G with aromaG's Botanica. It's Tuesday, December 19th, and it's time for more of our tarot readings. So, what I'm going to do is pull a card to show the energy of the week. Good morning, magic flies. So, yeah, I'm going to move right into pulling the card for the energy of the week, which is the Chariot. The Chariot is a strength card. It's someone who knows which direction they're going, or it's someone who needs to steer things into the right direction by holding things steady, by staying on course. So that's what the energy for today is. Stay on the course if there's something you started doing. It's like so far, Magic Flies, it's just you and me. Let's pull one from Lenormand for the energy of now through Christmas. Actually, we'll probably pull two because Lenormand are red in pairs, but what's the energy of now through Christmas? It's the stork and the fish. I mean, the stork is usually about moving away. It can also just be about movement. And the fish card is about abundance. So it looks like everyone is moving, the end of the year is moving towards a time of more plenty, more abundance, more things going your way. So that's good. Unusual. We usually have so many people popped in here. So what do you want to know, Magic Flies? It's just you and me so far. There's Lynn. Okay, Lynn wants a general card reading. We're probably going to go maybe about 15-20 minutes. I don't feel wonderful today, so that's the thing about doing these every single day. Some days we don't feel that great. But Lynn, you asked for a general card, and it's the Magician. So it's a card of balance because it represents all of the different magical elements are there. You have the sword, the cup, the pentagram, and the wand are all there. It's a card of creation. You can carve your own path, make your own way. So that's a very good card. Oh, let's see. Magic Flies, pull a card for me for the holiday weekend. What's going to go on the holiday weekend? The world. It's sort of like everything sort of wraps up that for you that weekend. All the stuff that's been going on this year, you'll finally find answers you need, or you may shift into a different way of feeling about things. So it's Christmas weekend, you'll have some sort of shift where everything just sort of falls into place or wraps up. Let's see. Sherry, good morning. Will there be a move for me in 2024? Yeah, leans towards yes, because it's the victory card. The Six of Wands is about being victorious, about winning. So if that's what you're wanting, then it shows then that's what will happen. Heidi. Just a card, a general card. Heidi, it's time to start showing yourself off more. It tells you it's time to start tooting your own horn. How many other adages can I come up with? Don't hide your light under a bushel. Nikki Queens, you are in. Can I have a card, please? Thank you for everyone saying, hope you feel better. I just feel kind of blah today. My stomach's a little wonky, eating too much sugar around this time of year, and sort of dragged in energy. We've been getting so much done lately. I was talking about earlier last night. I just needed to check out, um, no store stuff, no paperwork, no website. So I just sat and watched the Barbie movie, something totally different than what we normally deal with. Although if you watch the Barbie movie, you will find that when she goes to the weird Barbie, it is like going up the hill in the forest to the witch to get the answers you need. That's the energy that it has. So that's very interesting. Let's see. Make sure I didn't skip anyone. Nikki Queens, did I answer your question? Now I've gotten off track here. I don't think so. So we're going to go back. If I did, you've got to answer to two different questions, two general cards. A time of abundance coming your way. Something new. It could be a new business. It can be a little bit of money, found money. It can even be something as simple as some overtime where you need the money. Lynn Izell. Good. Glad that worked. Magic Fly is a New Year card. In the new year, you're going to have to start listening to your gut, listening to your instincts more. Stephanie Atwood, wondering if there will be a big change for me in the new year. Well, it could be. Maybe not in the way you mean, because it's Seven of Swords. Swords are sometimes, I was just thinking of the cards about thoughts, reactions, ideas. They can also be conflict sometimes. Seven of Swords is usually a card of theft or something being taken away from you. So start planning out your year now. Stephanie, so things go more your way. It looks like the coming year may be a downturn. So do what you can to control that. And you may want to get a bigger reading to figure out what's in store for the year. Keith Jackson, can I have a card? Also, the intuition card, it kind of tells you already know the answer to whatever it is, the question behind why you're here. Your gut tells you. You know the answer, or you've already been told the answer. Radiance, what's coming up for me in the love department? Radiance worldwide. In the love department, it's the strength card. So I wouldn't necessarily consider this to be a card saying the person you find is going to bring you strength. I think it's more like the right one, or if you're in a relationship, it's switching into the good mode. Could be a little while longer. So it just tells you to have strength. Hang in there. Let's see. Radiance said, I enjoyed the Barbie movie. Lots of spiritual messages. It had lots of messages in there of all kinds. Political, spiritual. Yes, it had lots of messages. Stephanie Smith, different Stephanie. I have a date tonight and ask for a card about that, please. Well, with one thing, if you're going to dinner or whatever, they're going to pay. It's Ace of Pentacles, a little bit of a gift. Um, I think it will go. It's also a positive card, so I think it will go well. I think it will go well, and that shows, yeah, they're going to pay. Well, my Witch of the Woods was my husband's litigation settled in his favor, and soon any chance. Let's see. Does litigation settle in his favor? Weird. Three of Wands, which, is generally a positive card, so it would lean towards yes. But if you look at the meaning, it's a card of assessing everything you have. So I would say for him to go back over all of his paperwork, reassess it, make sure nothing was left out. But that, it leans towards yes. The Ground of Being, a card for the new year, please. Well, it's a good one. Ace of Cups. Lots of emotions flowing. It can be emotions. It can be love. Sometimes it's not a pinnacle card, but it can still be abundance. It can still be the beginning of things beginning to flow in your favor. Things beginning to go your way. Jennifer, a general reading. The Lover's card, which is often also about not just lovers, but about partnership, building a strong partnership with someone. So don't look at this and only think of romance. It can be reigniting with making a stronger bond with like a sibling or a parent or a friend or something. The Ground of Being. This is selfless. I didn't know you guys do this every day. How lovely. Yes, Monday through Friday. We're here every day doing free one card readings. If anyone wants to help contribute, what you do is actually do a super chat or a super sticker, but you have to do that by watching YouTube. And when you do that at the $5 level, we'll pull 3 cards. So that's a way that it's sort of a tip for us. But yeah, we do this every day. Silva. Hello, dear again. Can you answer when my struggle period will be finished? What's the Two of Cups, which is a partnership card? Someone's going to help you out if you're needing it to get out of either finances or a funk or whatever. But it's also a positive card. So hang in there a little while longer. Not much. You won't have to hold out that much longer before things turn around. Leah Beth. Good morning, Papa G. Hope you're doing well. I'm starting a project. I was wondering if it will be productive. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the very psychic queen. She knows what's what. She knows her business. It's to me this based on the question that you asked. To me, it will be productive as long as you stay true to your vision. Don't let other people turn whatever the project is into something else. Harmony, is it my highest good to work on site at HCA? Knight of Cups, a little messenger card. It shows it'll bring good things your way. So it may actually help you make connections that you wouldn't have if you hadn't worked on site, if you had worked from home. Also, maybe that you need more than you think to be surrounded by people and have that interaction. Okay. Lena the artist. Now, this question is a little bit more complicated than one card can tell you. It is, how can I gain Financial success that sustains and works for me. A one card is not going to answer that one. We can get a general theme, a vibe, but that would require a bigger reading to be able to see all the depth of everything. So if anyone needs those, remember, if you're in Nashville, you can come to the aromaG Botanica store, one of our walk-in readings, or psychicsandreaders.com. But the question was, how can I gain financial success that sustains and works for me? It's Page of Swords. It's somehow the messenger card that says there's something else you've got to do some research on. You got to learn about. I don't know if you have an idea for a business or something, but it shows you don't have all the answers you need to be able to do that. So I would get a reading that can go into a bigger scope. That is a pretty big question for one card. Let's see. Chanel, a card for the week, please and thank you. Hey, what's going on here? 5 of Pentacles. At least you said for the week and not the year. You may be a little strained in the money department this week. That could just be from Christmas shopping or something like that, though. So, try not to get too down about it. Or if you see it heading that direction, cut it off at the pass now. Try not to overspend this week. Let's see. AG, what does this full moon bring me? Druzy Tavern, Crystals and Metaphysical. Ooh, I caught you live for once. Well, it's the same time every day. You gotta set that alarm, Druzy. Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I think for the past 6 weeks we've been here. Okay, AG, what is the full moon? What will this full moon bring me? It will bring you a new beginning. Either a new project, a new beginning, a new way of looking at things, or a new journey. But it will start things over again. It'll be new. I've got time for probably about 3 or 4 more. Emily Moore, pretty heavy stuff going on. Can I get a card in the current situation? I feel a peace, anxiety I've never felt before. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's a kind of Emily, it says it can go either way. You can have amazing luck soon or devastating loss. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is like anything is possible right now. Do whatever you can do to try to make things go in your direction, whether it's influencing people or the things you say, the things you do, or your planning. No wonder you're feeling a peace and an anxiety like you've never felt before, because anything's possible with the Wheel of Fortune. It's generally considered a positive card, though. Harmony said, even in the interview, I made personal connections, tarot, and I want people more than money. Yeah, so, yeah, that is what we were talking about. Sometimes working from home does not give you the connections that you need. Now, since I've only got time for a few more, I'm going to go from the bottom up. Joseph wants to know, missed my daily draw while leaving for work. Can you draw for me? All right, Joseph. Yikes, 10 of Swords. Today, look out for a deceiver. someone who might want to stab you in the back or take credit for your work. So sometimes it doesn't mean it's going to happen. It's a warning card that actually says, hey, be aware of this and stop it before it happens. Victoria wants a general card. And then there's someone from Facebook. And then see Victoria, a general card. Slick. All right, Victoria. It is 7 of Cups, which is about having lots of different ideas, different. It could be dreaming. It can be daydreaming. It can be sometimes getting caught up in that daydream and not really focusing on what's real. But it can also just be like you have lots and lots of options right now. Okay, and there's one person in here I missed. Where'd it go? Someone on Facebook. What will travel look like for me this week? Well, it looks like if you do travel, it'll all go well. Might happen very quickly, but it will go well. And is it Cecily Dior? A card. And then I'm going to answer jerseys, and that will be the last one for today. Cecily, it is the Magician again, which we pulled for someone else. You can create anything you want right now. It's all up to you. It's in your hands. If there's something you've been wanting to start, right now is the energy to do it because it shows you can make it successful. Jersey Tavern wants to, is rarely on this time of day. Need to come in and talk to Reverend Roy. Can I get a general card pull? This card has come up again, the World card. Something you're wondering about or asking about or been working on will wrap up very soon. And once the World card comes, it means sort of everything has come full circle and it's time to start a new project or something different. So that is the Tuesday, December 19th, tarot readings. Tomorrow is Nikki Jean. Remember, everyone, Nikki Jean is leaving aromaG's Botanica to go move back to Chicago, where she's from. This Friday is her last day working in aromaG's. So if you want to say goodbye to her, come in this week. She's off today. She's normally off on Tuesdays. And come in and say goodbye to Nikki Jean. She will still be reading on here from time to time, and she'll be reading here tomorrow. So everyone show up tomorrow for her, at least her last day reading as a staff member of aromaG's. So until tomorrow, we will see you then with Nikki Jean. Bye-bye.